Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning everybody. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurupida and I am from Department of Midwifery Graduate School of Hasanuddin University. And let me to present my secondary data paper, the incidence rate of diabetes mellitus in pregnant women in Pontianak. Next, I will discuss from the background of my paper, my secondary data paper. GDM or gestational diabetes mellitus is defined as carbohydrate intolerance of variable severity or normal pregnancy accompanied by increased insulin resistance in which the pregnant woman fails to maintain euglycemia and is first recognized at birth. Pregnancy, usually in the second or third trimester, and most women with gestational diabetes already have undiagnosed overt diabetes mellitus. According to UNICEF, states that every year nearly 10,000 women die due to problems in pregnancy and childbirth. Pregnancy as a physiological condition can be followed by a pathological process that threatens the condition of the mother and fetus. According to WHO, there are about 585,000 mothers die each year during pregnancy or childbirth, and 28.1% of them are caused by GM. Next. The cause of DGM occurs when food substances that enter the body are not burned but are stored as fat and sugar, where if insulin is not sufficient to convert glucose into energy, DM will arise. In addition, during pregnancy, there is an increase in the production of insulin antagonist hormones, which include progesterone, estrogen, human placenta lactogen, and cortisol, which make the body immune to insulin, a hormone that lowers blood sugar levels. As a result, these hormones increase and cause insulin resistance, resulting in an increase in blood glucose levels and cause gestational diabetes mellitus. And according to SDGs, one of the points in it aims to improve maternal health, namely through screening. Early detection or screening aims to capture pregnant women so that they can be managed as well as possible, especially in women with risk factors for GM. In addition, with early detection, it can help to improve the welfare of mothers both during pregnancy and after pregnancy, and this is also one of the work programs of the American Diabetes Association. Next. This is methods that I use. This research is a quantitative descriptive study using secondary data, and use is resource from Pontianak City Health Office report in 2018 until 2020. Data were collected using observation sheets containing data in the form of characteristics of pregnant women with DM. The characteristics analyzed were maternal general characteristics such as age, education, and occupation, and maternal history such as genetic, obesity, glucosuria, preeclampsia, parity, and miscarriage. Next. And this is the result based on the Pontianak City Health Service report. There were 136 pregnant women with DM. Based on a first graph, pregnant women with DM in Pontianak in 2018 were 49 people, but decreased in 2019 as many as 42 people, and in 2020 there was an increase of 45 people. Next. The general characteristic of pregnant women based on age in first table show that the majority of pregnant women with DM are in the age range of 20 until 35 years, as many as 80 people. While based on education, the majority are graduates of law education, as many as 82 people, and based on occupation, the majority of mothers who don't work are 92 people. Next. The second table shows that the majority of pregnant women with DM occur in pregnant women who had a family history of DM, as many as 94 people, obesity 76 people, glucosuria 85 people, history of preeclampsia were 72 people, multipara were 74 people, and never had a miscarriage were 108 people. Next. For discussion, pregnant women with DM are in the age range of 20 until 35 years, as many as 80 people. DM is a disease that occurs due to a decrease in the function of body organs, especially disorders of the pancreas organ in producing the hormone insulin, so that DM case will increase in line with age. In this case, age is also often associated with variety. High variety will happen on the emergence of various health problems for both mothers and babies born. And from the data that has been obtained, it was recorded that pregnant women with DM, mostly multipara women, were 74 people. Based on history, preeclampsia was the most in pregnant women who had a history of preeclampsia, as many as people, 72 people, and DM has a substantially increased risk to mother and fetus. Risk to the mother include retinal, kidney, and heart damage, urinary tract infection, diabetic ketoacidosis, and sexual cesarean. This happened because of the past history of preeclampsia for multipara pregnant women, namely in pregnancies that previously had a history of preeclampsia, so that there is a risk of preeclampsia for future pregnancy. Pregnant women with DM are mostly in low education, graduates, as many as 82 people, and the list are graduates of higher education, as many as 54 people. Increasing the level of education will also increase awareness for healthy living and pay attention to lifestyle and diet. Next. As persons, job affects his level of physical activity. The harder the work, the harder the physical activity too. This statement is in accordance with the data that has been obtained, namely in pregnant women with diabetes mellitus. The majority of women who don't work are 92 people. A person's physical activity can control blood sugar, where glucose will be converted into energy during physical activity and will cause insulin to increase so that blood sugar level will decrease. Because people who rarely exercise will cause other diseases, one of which is obesity, and food substances that enter the body are not burned but are stored in the body as fat and sugar. If insulin is not sufficient to convert glucose into energy, diabetes mellitus will occur. Obesity is the main agent and causative factor for pregnant women with DM. Subcutaneous and visceral fat in the body of pregnant women with obesity will produce adipocytokine hormones that fight insulin action. This statement in accordance with the data that has been obtained, which is most common in pregnant women who are obese, as many as 76 people. Next. It's also known family history of disease can be the detector for people who have a family with DM. This is in accordance with the data that has been obtained, which is the most common because there is family history of DM as many as 94 people. The risk of suffering from DM, if one parent has DM is 15%, and if both parents have DM, the risk for suffering from DM is 75%. The risk of getting DM from the mothers is 10 until 30% greater than that of the father with DM. This is because the decrease in genes while in the womb is greater than that of the mother. Disturbance in insulin action, both in quality and quantity, the balance will be disturbed and glucose levels will increase. Excess glucose will be excreted through the urine, resulting in glucosuria. According to data on pregnant women with DM, it was recorded that the most pregnant women affected by glucosuria were 85 people, and out of a total of 136 pregnant women. Next. And this is a conclusion. Several factors pregnant women with DM among the general characteristic of mothers, which include age, education, and occupation. In addition, there are also several other factors, namely the history of the pregnant woman herself, which includes genetic, obesity, glucosuria, preeclampsia, and parity. Pregnant women with DM almost never give complaints. Therefore, it's very necessary for early detection or screening to capture pregnant women so that they can be managed as well as possible, especially for women with risk factors. With early detection, it can help to improve the welfare of the mother both during pregnancy and after pregnancy. Next. And these are my reference that I use. Next. This is, yes, next. This is, and thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.